Hello, my name is James Diamond, and in this video you'll learn how a doctor-developed method eliminated my excruciating stress in less than 9 minutes. So, here's the question. Are you stressed out? Or maybe this better describes you, and it reads, there are only two times I feel stress, day and night. If you're stressed out, I understand. So, what's stressing you? Is it maybe family stress, dealing with the husband, the wife, the kids? Maybe it's parenting, or maybe it's an ex, or maybe even exes. Another one we hear frequently is, work is killing me with stress. So is work killing you with stress? Here's a biggie. Do you have stress from health concerns? Maybe not just your health concerns, but maybe health concerns of another loved one. Maybe it's your boss or coworker. We spend hours every day with them, so it's pretty easily found as a source of stress. Have you recently broken up or have relationship issues that are causing you stress? Or maybe a loved one has died and you're struggling to get past it. Or how about road rage? Do you get to work already stressed out from traffic? Maybe you just take some aspect of life too seriously and it gives you stress. Or maybe it's the opposite and others aren't taking life very seriously and it gives you stress. Or just fill in the blank. What are your worst stresses? If you could get guaranteed relief in just minutes with zero medication, would you be interested? Let me give you my story. I had terrible feelings of stress in crowds. My stomach would tense up into knots and my stomach acid would just bubble up. My shoulders and chest muscles would tighten until they ached. A headache would come on and it felt like everybody could see that I was uncomfortable, which made me even more stressed and uncomfortable. I attended several very large conventions every year and it was this way for nearly 25 years until I was helped by Dr. Roger Callahan with thought field therapy. And it only took 9 easy minutes to get relief for me. But as an engineer, I needed proof this help would stick. Thankfully, nearly 5,000 people put me to the test a month later. The very next month, I attended a 3-day convention with nearly 5,000 people. It wasn't until the end of the second day that I even remembered that I used to have a problem with crowds. After 25 years of suffering, I was at peace. Pretty amazing, right? So anyway, that got me to thinking, could I help others with this, including maybe you? After reading about the results with TFT and others, with seemingly every variety of stress, the answer was a clear yes. Tons of people could use relief today. How valuable would it be to you if you could eliminate stress? After considerable time and effort, I became a thought field therapy or TFT advanced practitioner. Now you'll notice at the bottom of the screen that it says go to mentalease.com and sign up for more information. So make sure at the end of this video that you don't forget to do that because there's some valuable information you can get about other things it can be used for too. So what is TFT and how does it work? What is thought field therapy? In a nutshell, here it is. A former professor of psychology at the University of Michigan, Dr. Roger Callahan, discovered, while working with a phobia patient, that tapping on specific pressure points on the body, while thinking about the specific issue that stresses you out, had a bizarre and amazing effect. The stress, fear, or phobia could be completely collapsed, gone, destroyed, no matter how hard you tried to bring it back up. Later he discovered both what points and in what order they were tapped became vitally important. You don't lose your memory of a stressful event or the person or a thing that used to stress you out. It's the stressful feelings attached to that event, person, place, or thing that are gone. In fact, in my experience, the more stressful the issue, the easier it is to work on. Seems backward, doesn't it? But you may say, just wait 1 second here. Are you telling me that my feelings of stress can be gone just like pushing the delete button on the keyboard? Everybody is different. However, I've helped people who have reported their stress going away just about that easily. Sure, some cases take longer, but very few in my experience. Let me give you a real-life illustration to think about. How negative emotions can even disappear in an instant. Here's the case. Angry brother versus me, you be the judge. Here's Exhibit A. It's a standing Liberty coin. And here is Exhibit B, my angry brother. My angry brother thought that I had stolen his standing Liberty coin and sold it at school for money. Now, I'm not really sure there's a big market for standing Liberty coins in the third grade, but that was his claim, and he was incredibly upset, and he hung on to that upset for years and years. And it wasn't until many years later that he actually found that he had simply misplaced the coin. And it was in that instance that all of that upset and all of that fear in that one very instant was gone. So we can see that just as maybe trauma or stress can be gained in an instant, it can also be reduced and collapsed in a certain instant. So it really isn't anything that physically has to move in our body. It's all something that happens internally, chemically maybe, or electronically. But it can be gone in an instant. And that's how TFT works. TFT is very easy, and you can begin being guided through it in a very easy step-by-step fashion. It only takes minutes to do. Here are the tapping points that we work with. The TFT body points, as you can see, there are 9, and they're in various spots of the body. Some of them, such as under the eye, you can tap on either side of your body. The TFT hand points, and there's 6 total there, are on the edge near the fingernail and on the back of the hand and the side of the hand. So let's reason out just how powerful your new stress-crushing discovery of TFT may be for you. If you could push the delete button on feelings of stress without drugs, would you be interested? Do you like the idea of simply tapping on pressure points without hours and hours of learning stress management? Do you like the idea of a stress treatment instead of trying to learn a stress management skill that you must practice over and over? If the service guaranteed you that you would hugely reduce your stress, would it be definitely worth looking into further? If you answered yes to any of these questions, before you forget, go right away to Mental Ease then and sign up with a little mini form that'll pop up and get more information. Once again, here's our web address. It's www.mentalease.com. Go ahead and sign up on the form, or if you wish, you may email us at info@mentalease.com or give us a call. It's 269-339-9425.